Let me ask my analyst, Lacoste, what do you think with the solo Death Prophet coming our way?
Oh, I watch a lot of ESL, and I don't believe seeing any Death Prophet position 5s winning the game. I think it was a more of a like surprise pick for a few days. Like, oh, we're gonna shift this Death Prophet to position 5. They're not gonna expect it. These days, everyone expects it. I want to see Zeus. What lane no one is going to go to. Let's see if he's going to have some shared tangos, 2 shared tangos.
Yeah, he's going to go mid, right?
Battle.
Yeah, he's my mid.
Well done,
He's going there. He'll be laning up against Queen of Pain. Zeus versus Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain favored, but it is a no-one Zeus.
I don't know how this matchup should go. I did not see it in my book. Like, Queen of Pain should have advantage if she manages to grab a kill on Zeus. Like, you have multiple points in Shadow Strike. It's gonna become hard for Zeus to lane. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's just, I've seen this matchup a long time ago.
Yeah. Well, we were also going to have, just like last game, this time on the other team, though, an Earth Spirit that is probably going to move around quite a bit and will be able to help no one in that mid lane.
Yeah, that's definitely the hero that can help, especially if Queen of Pain goes like full greed. We've seen 2 points in Shadow Strike, no blink, and then point in Scream of Pain just for maximum kill efficiency. And this is where Earth Spirit could punish you. Roll in, and some extra damage, you know that she's not going to be able to blink away.
So with you not believing in a Death Prophet from a position 5 in this case, does it mean you're preferring HellRaisers? Like, you're going against the panel?
No, but I'm still not a big fan of that Prophet, even though I think Virtus.pro has a better overall draft. All these heroes are very squishy. Like, you have Disruptor, Shadow Demon, Pango. Pango needs to buy all these tanky items for the team. Like, you definitely need to have Pipe. And Zeus, I mean, he just loves to play against the illusion heroes.
Yeah.
And this is the hero that should not be underestimated. Like, you think, oh man, they have Zeus, but Zeus is one of the best late game heroes.
He is able to pump out a ton of damage. So we need that Pipe sooner rather than later on the Pango.
Okay, you can see already no one on the mid lane going back and forth, skilling Arc Lightning. Like, he's afraid of this Queen of Pain.
Yep, he is. That doesn't mean that Sunny, if he gets a stick, he's gonna have a nice amount of sustain there coming from those lightnings that no one will use to get the last hits. In the meantime, Rezo is once again taking a creep wave away. He's taking a lot of damage though. With Pushka able to do so much with that Thunder Strike.
I don't care about the other lanes, I'm just watching the mid shoes for the next minute.
Alright, that's fine. I'll keep tabs on the other lanes just in case First Blood happens anywhere else, because it might.
And so far so good for no one. He got 3 denies at one point using Arc Lightning to get like 2 creep kills and a deny.
You gotta hold that thought for a second, because Zayach... Now his eyes lips. Never mind, continue on the mid lane.
Yeah, so far he is controlling the lane very well, pushing it in, then lane bounces back to the tower, and then he can farm underneath the tower. Is not really threatened by Queen of Pain. A little bit of Kale.
I mean, he's doing quite well actually. 7 and 3, and Queen of Pain on 4 and 0. Even though there's still creep coming in from the Radiant side, so no one should be able to get even further ahead. And
now you have regeneration from the tower.
Yes.
Overtime damage from this Shadow Strike is not gonna be that efficient. It's not much, but at least it's something. Man, 10, 11, 3 against 5-0. Queen of Pain.
And Sunny is gonna have to use a salve in a second already, because the amount of burst coming out is just quite high.
Oh, he canceled the salve. I can't believe how greedy Sunny is playing. Like, he's standing in front of the Zeus.
Do you feel like he's underestimating because it is Zeus?
If he blinks on Zeus right now, he might grab a kill.
Okay.
Blink, Shadow Strike, 2 hits, but no one has a creep wave advantage.
Yeah. Sunny does have a Mango and a Fairy Fire, just in case. Meantime, Resolution's still a nuisance. He is able to get the whole creep wave and do a lot of damage to it. Ooh. Pushka might actually die here first. We'll come back to that middle lane in a second. He's gonna try and hide at the tier 2 tower. He's got 4 stacks, a sticky napalm though. This tier 2 tower hurts like crazy. He has a fairy fire available. Zayaj will die for that, but at least he got the first blood money. Look at the amount of damage. Rezo, now he lives, but at what cost? He's gonna kill him.
It's a tier 2 tower. He got buffed. 200 damage.
Yes.
Extra 25 in the previous patch, and also 2500 HP on that tower. So you do not want to die on tier 2 tower anymore.
Oh, and we are actually having resolution getting chased. His Earth Spirit actually is that outpost is in control by the Dire. What am I saying? Got him. Sorry, that battle will continue. How's this mid lane going then? 19-3 for no one. 16-1 for Xani. The harassment continues.
Now, once Zeus gets level 6, you have kill potential on the side lanes. You also want to be giving Zeus a rune, illusion rune on the top lane, but HellRaisers are doing a good job just controlling those.
This Zeus, I mean, it's now a little bit more with Xani and no one. Ooh, a little bit of a juke there by Xani, yep. Expecting a tip.
He used it on the ground. If he used it on the hero, he would have not missed.
Finally.
Meanwhile, we are missing a kill.
Yeah, but that was like an endless battle that eventually would lead to Pushka being able to get the solo kill on the Bat.
So Bat will TP mid lane just to refill no one's bottle. The efficiency, and now he can grab level 6 after this wave, refill the bottle on the bounty rune on the bottom or right side of the map.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the other lanes.
Yeah.
Phantom Lancer having a free farm.
Yes.
Level 5 really uncontested.
LTW is doing okay as well on the top lane. That being said though, Funnick is not doing bad there either on this Pangolier, so I feel like it's a little bit of a wash. And the supports are hanging around but are not really taking any experience. They're having their own battle amongst themselves. But I feel like that lane doesn't really have a lot of kill potential, unless I'm completely mistaken. The top lane.
On the top lane? Yeah. Unless somehow HellRaisers overextend, die a tower, you can't really just kill with Lycans and Death Prophet. Also they have a save with Disruption, Swashbuckle, repositioning ability. So it's hard to bring down. It's just you want Lycan to get the farm, you want Death Prophet to get levels. That's pretty much what you want to have from this lane.
I think also you want PL to get solo kills on your enemy core. That is Resolution Bat. He's level 6 now. And I mean, this bottom lane has been just constant harass, and it's working out for HellRaisers.
Radiant are
sure, first
Zeus
blood.
can TP and make a rotation right now, but you also need to be careful. Queen of Pain, one of the better ones. If you're playing too aggressive near the enemy tower, she can TP and get 1 or 2 kills.
Yeah, he's just gonna go back mid. And I mean, I don't know if is this what Rezo should continuously be doing, because it's gonna backfire again at this rate. He's taking so much damage. He does have Zayaj to back him up, and Nyx can't chase because of it. But is this worth it? I guess it is. He can take an entire lane. He feels like it is.
Yeah, right now they can't really contest Phantom Lancer's farms, so they're trying to get the most out of this. Pushka, only level 2, doesn't have a point in Glimpse yet. One of the ways to stop the TPs, but it also the range kind of sucks. Queen of Pain, Invis.
Yeah, I think he was hunting for Rezo, but couldn't see him anymore.
Lycan forced to go to jungle, so that Prophet will try to pick up some experience on the top lane. But this also opens up the kill on her. If you see that Prophet in the lane, you know Lycan is jungling, and you should go straight away to grab a kill. Javelin ready on Pango, plus level 6.
Yeah, Xani finally was able to get his rotation into a kill, and the tower, with the help of the right clicks, will be able to take out Zayaj as well. They did get the Pushka in return for that. But I don't... Sometimes you see the tactical feats that create space for your enemies, but I feel like they're not getting a lot with all these movements with dive. I'm not buying a lot of extra space anywhere else. It just feels weird places to dive for me. But that might just be me. I mean, that was like the third time that that Rezo died. As the rune is top, and Lycan will, well, actually, he's got to take it. Queen of Pain, he's trying to run from this, but yeah, it's not enough damage. Nice static field coming out from Pushka.
The Pushka is struggling. He is level 2 on Disruptor, but once you get the points and glimpse, like you can, in the mid game, you can just send Lycan back to the laning stage. You know, he is way too quick.
Dayash finding Roger, realizing Roger is kind of low on the old HP, but the disruption should allow for him to maybe run out. Xani actually coming in to save Roger and forcing Zai to TP out. They do not have any way to stop that. Disruption obviously already used earlier. Tip coming out as well.
I'm really liking Nick's approach to this game. Phantom Lancer, a hero that wants to go greedy, but also when you're playing against a lot of magical damage, Zeus, Earth Spirit, Batrider, you buy a hood.
Yeah. The Fusel into hood looks to be his progression at this point. And he might get a hood. Free farming.
Yeah, he might get a hood even before. Like, it depends how this game develops. If he can afford to get a defusal first, I would say it's safer to get a hood first, then you know you're not gonna die.
Fair.
You will have your doppelganger maxed out. Now you just want to continue to farm the jungle, Iron Talon. And here's the smoke from Virtus.pro.
Let's see if they can take Nick down. That's going to be their goal. They know which one's the real one. He has got some stick charges available and makes it to the tower. And actually, he's thinking about turning this around. He does have TPs coming in. Phonic with the Rolling Thunder, looking for a target. As Zayach is getting chased, Xani coming in from the side as well. And actually, he jumps to no one. They know exactly what he want to have. And this Zeus with the Rolling Thunder there doesn't have really anywhere to go. But will drop. Zayach also still was food or fodder for Nyx. In the meantime, Solo can't really run away, gets glimpsed back into the static storm and will not teleport out. There is...
Whoa, that ulti does not connect.
No, that is a safe death prophet. That was, I mean, it was ambitious.
You also see Death Prophet, like, man, this is the hero that we need to kill. It's a position 5 Death Prophet, and now you miss the ulti. I know chat is gonna love this one. I hope you're having enough points. Don't waste them. Highlight the message. Type Kek W.
Yeah, that is a fairly long cooldown as well there for that one. But they did get no one as well. It was a good fight for HellRaisers, and most importantly, that was a gank to try and slow down Nyx's farm. That was the first like organized gank by Virtus.pro with including no one, and they didn't get anybody. Ooh, maybe they can do it this time around though. Zayach is doing already a lot of damage to Nyx. Here comes the Lycan as well, but Roger is here to try and help out. Doppelganger away, but the ultimate from Zeus still scouting out which one's the real one, and with the help of the Golem stun, Nyx. Oh, dude!
Seems like they're lagging.
Timing. Oh!
Okay.
Bro, I think Rogers is dead. We can forget about him. I think Nyx will probably die, although the disruption came out. Do you think those little creeps... He has got a doppelganger in 8 seconds. Doesn't have 6.
He has 85 HP, Sheaves.
Yeah, but there's only creeps hitting him. Oh, actually, Solo can have a Crypt Swarm as well. And no one has Arc Lightning.
It's shape-shifted and
but he's in
it has wolves.
Oh, yeah, okay. The disarm! What did you say, Lacoste? Oh, the doppelgangers! It's a second too late. The Pushka is trying to run away at that one. No one. He'll take quite a bit of damage. Here comes the exorcism from the support. Death Prophet. We'll see what kind of effect that has. It will definitely help killing off Phonic. And that is 3 dead on the side of HellRaisers. Again, most importantly, Nyx that this time around as well.
If you can't kill the Zeus in a team fight, like, his damage is gonna be insane. Also, he got probably the best tier 1 item you can get for Zeus. Faded Brooch, mana, extra movement speed, and he is gonna take care of himself. Not going for anything greedy, just the Yule Scepter. So that he can buy time, dispel Shadow Strike, manipulate with Pangoliers, Rolling Thunder.
Yeah. I mean, that is what killed him off earlier. needs to have something to survive a little bit longer. Well, Virtus.pro, they got that time what they wanted. They got a tier 1 tower off the back of that as well. Both teams have only taken 1 tower so far. That being said, their push potential on the side of VP is a lot stronger, I feel like, than on the side of HellRaisers. We're not completely sad with the PL being able to push towers, but at the moment, you don't really want to show your PL in the lane, do you?
Dire are scanning.
That's why I wanted to see Phantom Lancer building Hood first. If you want to like join fights, that's gonna save you. Now has Doppelganger maxed out, so that's gonna be, you know, a saving ability for him, also a farming one.
Yep. Oh.
Are they trying to get a Roche? Like you have that profit. Okay, no ulti yet.
Okay, the Zeus ulti coming out, scouting everybody here. There's 4 versus 5. Virtus.pro jumping in. Ziox already with the magnetized Punic, thinking about the Rolling Thunder, but he gets grabbed by Rezo back into the hands of Virtus.pro. He's the only one that will fall here, though. Actually, the only one in combination with a tier 1 tower, it looks like.
So once they get that profit ulti, it's a position 5 that profit. Things are going well for them, I would say. You can just straight up run into Roche Pit with Lycan and that profit, while other heroes are showing on the lane. You also have Zeus who can scout things out with the ulti.
Yeah. It looks like Virtus.pro is finding their legs in this game. That sure, the PL is very far ahead in net worth, still is doing good, but they have the answers. We've seen them having the answers for the PL. Ooh, Zayach gets a haste rune. Looks like that should be enough. The glimpse was a little small one.
Yeah, you can see how aggressive no one plays on the bottom. Showing up on the lanes as Zeus. You may think, we can kill him. And here comes Solo, position 5, pushing your tier 1 tower.
Look at him go!
He's not afraid to use those earlier exorcism just to, you know, try to force any kind of rotation. It still is a position 5.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, he's very fast as well. We saw Roger actually moving forward, seeing if he can get the disruption, but once Death Prophet starts to move away from you, you can't really catch up. Unless you're some mobility-based hero. We do have a smoke coming out from HellRaisers and a draw into the triangle of Virtus.pro. Which we see won't actually get them a kill unless they might try to wrap around. Ooh, Death Prophet. Solo. He's gonna walk up the high ground in a second.
Oh, even Zayats is going for book build. We've seen that yesterday or the day before on Earth Spirit.
Smoke upon smoke. But who is gonna find who? Oh, they see Nyx. Rezo has got his travels, but no blink yet. Maybe to jump on him. Then actually they find Solo. He's gonna try to teleport out, but no.
Yeah, I believe Solo is Sia Normalna team, which means everything is good. I just saw 4 heroes on the bottom lane, so you get the most out of the map.
Yep, tank the gank, sort of, in a way. You will. Yeah, I think he is going to see his tier 1 tower die, though, which is unfortunate. Unless... I guess this Death Prophet is still death for so short. Like, he's already back alive. He did use his teleport, of course, to try and get out from the sticky situation he was in. Meaning his only option is to walk back. But his tier 1 tower is already down.
And Zeus has to be one of the worst heroes struck by a new patch, where everything is around 20% weaker, and every single talent has a number. Zeus, man, that
is sad. Oh, Solo is sad again as well as they find him once more. He did get a silence out, but yeah, there's no follow-up. Anybody from his team, they're just gonna let him die. Yeah, that is actually sad. Which is what hero is the one that has most like worded
top tower is under
talent?
Those are gonna be the strongest one.
Yes.
Like let's see, Shadow Demon creates illusion on that. That's a good one. It doesn't have a number.
Yeah, but then the cast. Okay, it's only 75% cast range right now. I think you're right. You might go for that one.
Well, there's a lot of numbers. Is there anyone that has like 2 or 3 abilities, talents that doesn't have a number in it? Not that I can think of right now.
Not that I can think of as well. We'll have to check the heroes at some point. Or someone already did. Someone already found out.
Raid King reincarnates only 80% of the time.
Yeah, but does he have multiple texts? I mean, Lycan has the what's it called? The two extra wolves.
Radiant's bottom tower
Spawn
is
is
under
still
attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
You got the geomagnetic grip targets allies on the Earth Spirit. Oh, there is smoke up again for Virtus.pro. See if they can find anybody.
Radiant's bottom
Both
tower
teams
is fallen.
seemingly wanting to fight, but only on their own terms, only when they're the ones to initiate. But they're hunting. So Queen of Pain Xani is invisible.
Radiant are scanning.
Already broke a bit of the smoke.
Dire's top
About
tower
right.
is under
And
attack.
they don't have detection at the moment. Not close by anyway.
Queen of Pain with Orchid can't control any of these heroes. Like Zeus only has defensive item right now, and that's a Yule to dispel it. And they have no real save. Like you don't have any ways of like removing it. There isn't a single
Radiant's
spell.
bottom tower is under
Oh
attack.
man.
Yep.
Bottom lane up
Structures
to
are
W,
fortified.
Necro 3, Wolves plus a Dragon Scale. The tower just melts.
Yep. And there's no one coming in here to defend. They know that he has his team backing him up. I know there's 3k gold in favor of the HellRaisers, and they have got 3 kills in favor as well.
Dire's
But who do you
top
feel is in
tower
favor of this game? Like, who is in control?
Zeus is a, let's say, counter to PL and the illusions on paper, but if Phantom Lancer gets like 4 or 5 slotted, you get a basher, you get a jump on him, there is no save, you can just shred him apart. And with this build, like Hood Manta style, you are tanky enough to survive. There's no real burst damage unless they like take him with the Batrider, so he should be able to survive. Let's see, he's still ready.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of damage. They know exactly he's getting pinged out. They know it's a nice Sonic Wave coming in from Xani. Hitting on 3. Look for targets. ILTW will be the first one to drop here. And there's a mammoth of a fight now. Solo has already used his exorcism, but to no avail. Double kill going the way of the Queen of Pain, and the rest of Virtus.pro is out.
You could see Nyx taking a lot of damage, then being able to jump out of the fight, reset, regen up a little bit, and come back. I don't have the best Roche taking lineup. I mean, there's Lucky Shot to reduce some armor, plus a PL, but you also need to take... Okay, there's a double damage. That's gonna help them. Let's go in, straight into Roche pit.
That should be enough. And I like it's about to be up again as well.
You know, they used a lot of long cooldown spells, pretty much everything they had.
They did. They also
More than
revealed
60
the blink,
seconds.
didn't they? They revealed Batrider's blink?
He did, yes.
That's an Aegis for Nyx.
Well, thank you, Ice Frog, for helping us out. Yeah, now just clicking some buttons from Seattle. Here's a DD for you.
Yep.
Gift from the tempest of battle.
Gotta get that Roche down. Whoever grabs it first gets it, and it was HellRaisers this time around. Yeah, they're doing good. They are comfortable, I feel like, in this game. That being said, we heard the panel talk endlessly about all the answers that Virtus.pro already had to a Phantom Lancer.
Oh, look at the bottom lane, Phonic. Nyx is pinging it out, like, man, leave this farm to me. Phonic stands there for a couple of seconds, then uses Swashbuckle. Gets a couple of those, man, I need to finish off my Hood. Also,
he always has a 5, that's
Phonic,
important.
yeah. He went for Javelin first, and Javelin is always going to be great on this hero. It gives you much more kill potential, but after that, he just tanks up.
Yeah.
Power Treads, Hood, going for these tanky items.
Yeah, exactly what you wanted it to. So he's on the right track there. And yeah, sometimes I think he's allowed to take a little bit of farm from Nyx. Because as far as cores go, like of the 3 cores in his squad, he is definitely not looking the healthiest.
Wait a second, is that a Echo Saber queued up by Phantom Lancer? What? I don't
Burns
believe I've
mana
ever
faster?
seen.
Like, what do you feel like is the theory behind it?
There's always a better choice than Echo Saber, for sure. I'm not sure why. Maybe he just wants the style on them. He switches back to Basher, thank God.
Maybe just playing with it is my, you know, like, could this be? Or maybe he just misclicked as well. There's a chance.
Well, I'm gonna make these casters look dumb, but we did not get debated.
No. What, are they close to each other? No, they're not. In the shop. Not on my shop, anyway.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Alright, can a VP find a kill there? All hiding in the trees here, HellRaisers. With using Nyx as bait. He hasn't pushed that Aegis. And they don't have Lycan, but they can use this fight perhaps for some, I don't know, some distraction while ILTW beats on the tier 2 or tier 3. Oh! Rezo! Looking for something. That's an illusion clean up thing though. And they find him. They can't chase him down. Actually, they can. They find him, actually. Glim's back as well. Rezo is out. And Lycan is pushing the tier 2. So the distraction did not really work. Not for HellRaisers anyway. They are still able to find Phonic. He wasn't out in time. He has got a Rolling Thunder available, but I think he realizes that it would be mute to use it.
This is kind of a game that Virtus.pro needs to play. They can't just straight up fight into Phantom Lancer. But as time goes by, their lineup is not gonna get stronger compared to HellRaisers. You have Lycan, at one point it just falls off. You have Batrider, who's not having that good of a game. And then you have position 5 Dead Prophet. She's just gonna get bursted.
You did say, like, late game, Zeus is a beast.
He is, but
offset?
No, just the hero in general is a beast, but you need to have other cores who can scale, and these are not the cores. So if this game drags for another, like, 15 minutes, HellRaisers have 95% of winning the game.
That's a lot. That is,
I'm just being generous.
I mean, do we have wait a second. Where is the... I don't know what the highlight button is for the odds. Can't see it.
I think Alt F4.
Thanks! Almost had me. Very close! Definitely haven't heard that one before. Do you have a kid, Because
not that I know of.
You're very heavy on the dad joke.
I'm just getting old.
Fair, fair. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Looks like HellRaisers is smoked up and is on the hunt. Might want to try and find a wolf. But that Zeus ultimate will make sure that everybody realizes that they are being smoked, and ILTW is now hiding in the trees, teleporting himself out, and they don't find him in time. Very nice. It's a long cooldown to use the Thunder God's Wrath, but if you use it in times like that, that is absolutely worth. Don't want to get jumped by your enemy.
The thing is, at one point, you're gonna have to fight, and if you're just sitting around like this little triangle of yours trying to get the farm, you will get out-farmed eventually, and Phantom Lancer is the ultimate carry here. He is not afraid of any of the heroes, unless he like gets dragged by lasso into 5 heroes of Virtus.pro.
Yeah.
But there's always a Shadow Demon.
Yeah, there is an instant save, and there's glimpses and other things. A little bit of a spooked with the spirit there. Did they not? Wait, is this like ships passing in the night? Did VP just not realize that HellRaisers was that close, or was this their target all along? Are they just gonna see what they can do on the bottom lane? Because they do see Nyx, and they're probably aware that the rest of the squad is sitting behind them. Actually, they know now because there's an observer board that scouts them all out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Observer board that scouted them all out.
Now, HellRaisers, they don't need to go for a high ground push. They're still very limited on the tower damage. You don't have like Prophet Dragonite that you can just siege slowly and force them to take a fight. Instead, they have a gem, so they're gonna be getting rid of the vision from Virtus.pro, playing around the second Roche timing cheese and Aegis. Like you, at one point, Virtus.pro will have to take a fight near the Roche.
Or maybe they want to take a fight on the near the base, because They only need to win one fight if they can just take the whole base after that, or 2 lanes back. Rezo's actually looking for Queen of Pain. They find them on the bottom lane, and they should be able to take out Sani before the rest of the team is here. Before the rest of HellRaisers is able to come to the aid of Funnick here. He uses his Rolling Thunder. Will try to do what he can with that. Is now chasing LTW. Who's getting glimpsed back, but will be able to live. BKB TP out for him.
Right now, Lycan is...
Queen of Pain.
They did. Right now, Lycan is extremely strong. Like BKB, they have Necro 3 plus Helm of the Dominator. So this is the kind of game that Virtus.pro will try to play. They can just go for a split push into a kill. They have very mobile heroes. You have Batrider with BO3s, Wind Lace, Faded Brooch. Like, he's zooming. 500 move speed.
He is doing good. Do you feel like that movement that VP just did, was that the way for them to get an edge on the game? Like taking a lane of racks? Because I always thought that PL is considered one of those heroes who's like, doesn't matter if you miss a couple of racks, he'll still be able to push the waves out at almost the same speed as he normally would.
Well, definitely, Phantom can take over the game. Abyssal Blade finished. Where's the reveal? Just TP out.
Yeah, got him. Go solo. The support play. That was the reveal of Abyssal, I feel. There's the nice little bit of a jump by LCW, hiding in the trees, but the TP out for him is going to be on time. He's fine. Funnick's still hunting. He has got a gem as well, so that should maybe get some more map control in favor of HellRaisers in terms of vision. That being said, I don't see any observer boards on the map for Virtus.pro, so he already got them all.
It's so hard to play like this. Like, Lycan needs to be out of the map. Same goes for Zeus. At least they have walls to scout things out.
Yeah.
Next Roche will respawn in 40 seconds, so they need to be careful in playing around that area.
Yeah, they have to contest the Roche, right? If HellRaisers is going in and they know, like, they have to contest the next Roche.
They do. You can't just let HellRaisers take it freely. How's Zeus doing? Okay, Nimbus is up.
So that'll be nice in fights. If they last long enough, that is. It will be nice to push more waves out as well, but they can always use that. But Virtus.pro feel a little bit, I don't know, helpless still.
If they don't find Zeus in a team fight, like, just check the damage dealt by Zeus. But they have Queen of Pain with, you know, Blink BKB, so it's gonna be much easier to do so, and he cancels the attack on the outpost. So one controlled by Radiant, one by Dire. Once again, LTW trying to split push. I saw him queuing up Radiance, and now going back to AC, which means that he wants to play this split pushing game, buffing the team around PL, against the PL and the Illusions.
Yeah, they know Roche is up, but someone has to go bottom to defend the tier 3. Actually, Sunny's already there. And that's actually spotted. They know he's there with the lightning, but it also means that Nyx is right now free to go into the pit. And I mean, he's not taking it very fast by himself. Are they able to get there in time?
Not very effective against BL if he's caught inside of it, but it's taking them a while to take this Roche. So once again, LTW needs to be back to the bottom lane, try to make stuff happen.
The Pango Blink. Zayach is not able to kill the courier in time to stop that from happening. And actually Zayach, they find it. They had a ward there. And
now bottom lane.
Actually teleporting bottom for this one. ILTW looking to run away from this one. Still has his BKB available, and the Abyssal's already on cooldown because it was used on the Earth Spirit. That's a force of a teleport, and they've stopped the Roche attempt for it. Like, it's half health.
Creeps are still going back to the bottom. Someone needs to address this problem.
Yeah, Rezo is eyeing up Sonny already.
The thing is, if he gets a jump, it's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah,
a good point from HellRaiser. They're faking it.
No one. He does use up in the air. They do have the detect. protection, and he is out. He does have buyback. Might be forced to use it. The disruption was there on solo. Hold him in position for a little while to be killed off later, and the rest of Virtus.pro realizes the lost cause and runs away.
Looked in danger.
Yeah, you fooled us once, but good map read from HellRaisers. Now back to the Roche pit.
Yeah, push those waves.
He still needs some kind of a help. He can kill it solo, but it's gonna take a while.
Is the Shadow Demon not enough?
Shadow's Demon not the hero, really. What is he gonna do? Spam Shadow Poison?
I'm pretty so, yes. That's exactly what he's doing.
Well, here comes Spango.
I mean, they'll take it, and VP can't really do anything about it.
It's a very slow Roche, considering how far your Phantom Lancer is, and it's a 33-minute game so far.
Yeah.
So Queen of Pain, Arcane Rune just got level 20.
Yep.
AoE Shadow Strike. That's gonna help after Lycan not have a shapeshift, or just, you know, canceling some blink daggers on Zeus or Batrider, who does not have a BKB yet.
LPW, he got his wolf form up before getting jumped. He has got a BKB to work with as well. He'll just stand there and hit Sunny. Pops the cheese there on the Queen of Pain. Lived for a long time, but now gets lassoed, and the rest of VP jumping in to kill him off as well. But the BKB will still allow him to blink out after the lasso is done. Zai just looking for the chase. Does not find it yet. Actually, did get the Master Science off. The Sonic Wave coming out, but too late. And then
Science got the Shani in the back lines.
Yeah, I saw that one. I didn't really catch the Nyx finding the light, but it looks like that was a nice kill there as well. Split up fight there, which, you know, I'm happy for HellRaisers that they got the Lycan, because it definitely was an annoying kill to get, but at the same time, Xani losing the Queen of Pain is a pretty big deal for HellRaisers as well.
Look at this aggression from Virtus.pro. They just smoked with 3 heroes, no Lycan, no Lasso, no Zeus ulti.
Okay. Pushka, he is trying to look, gets a glimpse off, but should still die. I like the optimistic salve. Like, surely.
It's a free salve, trust the shovel.
Oh, yeah,
not like he paid for it.
That's true. Oh. Buddick with the Rolling Thunder. Looking for a target. No one will be able to TP out in time, and Solo does not have a teleport scroll. And has got a net available, but I don't think that's gonna help him out at all. Mega kill streak for Nyx. 7, 1, and 3 on this Phantom Lancer. We saw him dive once when that pause happened there on the top lane. But ever since, he's just been crushing it. He's almost level 25. What do you go for? 4-second doppelganger cooldown reduced, or 24% critical strike?
Usually it's the doppelganger, just so you can keep spamming it.
With the nerf?
4 seconds, like it just got nerfed by 1 second. He also has Silver Edge, which means that he wants to find Zeus. He's just playing this assassination game with Queen of Pain, Pangolier with the Blink Dagger, so they should be able to find Zeus in the backlines.
I like that you're saying that he's playing an assassination game, because it does feel like he's playing the same style as he does on the Riki. Like, this is what he does on the Riki too. Oh, he finds LPW, and he has an Abyssal Blade for him as well. The wolf form still came out though, and LPW is fine. Pushka not so fine, getting lassoed. Still Phonic trying to help out, trying to get revenge, and Xani as well. They really want Rezo here, and they're gonna get him at this point as well. Looking for more, finding Zayach, but Zayach had to blink away and roll out and TP away from the high ground. So he's fine, elusive as an Earth Spirit is. I always find that mechanic a little tricky. It's like, the Abyssal Blade was definitely used on the Lycan, but he was in the midst of a shapeshift. He was fine.
I always feel like you can stop that, but you actually can't.
Yeah.
Now he's going for Boots of Travel to deal with the split push. I also saw him queuing up Radiance 2 or 3 times already. Like, he wants to deal with PL if this game drags. Just a miss chance is great. The overtime damage as well.
A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Oh, HellRaisers. They don't have a ward on the high ground. That ward is a Virtus.pro, so they won't see anybody being there in the trees. But Solo is definitely sitting there. I don't know. What does Solo want to do here? Doesn't he just... Shouldn't he just go away? Sure.
Buy some time. Try to figure out where they are. So Zeus and Lycan can get some more items. Havoc Hammer. It's a very weird item. Like, it's a good that strength heroes hype it up. She is...
Oh, Sonny is taking so much damage at the moment. He is able to blink out, and meantime ILTW can't get out, get bashed still, and
Sonny stuck.
And what? Okay, the disruption helped by some time for the blink away. Still getting chased though by Rezo, and the stickies are up there too. And look, that's another salve. The value of this.
He's still gonna die. Another salve. All right.
That one tick, those one ticks of the salve saved his life there. I'm not gonna lie, that was a value shovel right there. And now they're hunting.
Plus a Glimmer. Glimmer came a bit late.
Yes, they can't find it. You're chasing a Bat Rider and their Spirit. They're both fairly mobile. Then they did kill ILTW this time around. It was very close though on Sonny's.
Sadly for Zeus, he didn't get any good tier 3 items. Like, he's just holding on repair kit at the moment.
That's actually even tier 2 items aren't great for him.
Yeah, any kind of spell damage,
I mean,
quickening charm to reduce.
There is a quickening charm. Wait,
there is.
Wrong team. Wrong team.
No, it's on Shadow Demon.
Yes, my bad. I would say maybe even Keen Optic. Oh.
Well, it's much better than the repair kit. The health region is great. Like, you get extra. Okay, so the spell prism. Well, not for Zeus. Give that to, I guess, your Queen of Pain.
Yeah.
Oh, Shadow Demon wants to take it all.
I mean, it's pretty good for the disruption.
They're getting some really nice tier 3 and tier 4 items, while Virtus.pro is getting Havoc Hammer on Lycan. It just feels so weird. Like, okay, I have this active ability, and then you pop it and it's like nothing.
No, you're kind of expecting always the same effect as the Huskar ability.
Yeah, but it's much shorter.
Always sad. No, they need to hit some more neutrals though, because they really do need some better neutrals. Because they've got, I mean, they've got the Zeus that is like the spellcaster. Please let them get a spellcasting item. It's be a waste otherwise.
I mean, you know, stuff is not going well for them. Your Bat Rider is holding on Faded Brooch.
Top tower is under attack.
Yeah, their neutral items are actually like really weirdly split. There's only one person holding a tier 3 item even. It's just a little odd. The rest is all on the tier 2s and the tier 1s. One tier 4. Lycan only. There we go. What is that? No. A magic lamp! Yay! Sorry. That's really mean.
No, this is...
There we go. They can get a spell prism too.
Okay. Back it up, boys.
Saved.
They didn't get the quickening charm as a tier 3 item, but this one could change things around. And he's going for Octarine Core. Didn't get the cooldown reduction towns, instead decided to go for Bolt Duration Stun. Now he started to buy Tome for himself. Like, he just wants to get the levels.
Yeah. LTW, he can get something here. He's hiding up. Oh, they are actually scanning. That's a Radiant scan. Finding out that there's people there. They know Funnick is in trouble, but I'm not sure if they're going to get there in time to save his life because he is taking so much damage. The Invisible Blade does come out on ILTW. They do get their revenge and are now hunting for more. The Funnick bait was at least successful for an ILTW kill, and that's great, but they can't get any more. Nobody else sticking around for that one. Still good trade for HellRaisers.
You can see Zayat's already cutting the creep wave.
Yeah.
This is the kind of a game they need to play.
Yeah, but this is also, we've seen oh, never mind. I was gonna say we've seen HellRaisers play around these two siege creeps before, but they are not gonna save these two. Are they gonna try to do that on another lane? I guess the others are already dead. Ooh. Guess who's also dead? It's Rezo.
Roche just spawned. That's Cheese Aegis plus a refresher. They would probably prefer to get
well,
Aghanim Scepter upgrade instead.
Do you think no one is gonna still try to catch Roger with his... Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he gonna... Where's he gonna place the Nimbus? Nah, I don't think he's gonna do it anymore. He thinks he's long. Oh no, he placed it somewhere, but...
What did you expect?
Where did he do it? Did he do it close by? I can't find it.
I can't see it.
He placed it somewhere, but not on the Shadow Demon from Roger. Roger will live to fight another day.
Max is just playing Invis, scouting things out, trying to go for a kill. Like he is 6 slotted at the moment.
He really loves Ricky. He's just playing it like he is Ricky. There's a lot of similarities, especially now that he has a Silver Edge. Both invisible. Got him. Roshan is up, and there's a double damage rune as well. Virtus.pro is also on the way for that, though. They're going the wrong way around for the DD rune, and it will be Xani that takes the DD rune.
Dire's bottom tower
The smoke is for
attack.
VP. They want to try to wrap around and get a pick off here or two. They find them all, actually. They find the lasso on the Shadow Demon first up, but Resolution can't drag him anywhere. Getting killed off himself. Nick's looking for a good target. ILTW is getting saved with a Glimmer Cave. He's out of there for now. His II just not going to go anywhere, though. He is silenced up and he is getting killed off. Same thing goes for Solo. The Resolution bought back for this. He's gonna not... I wish he didn't do that. They're not going to take this Roshan away from the HellRaisers at this point. Also had a buyback on Roger, because he wanted to be back in this fight just in case Virtus.pro would continue with their aggression.
This is the target they need to kill. Like one of the supports then deal with the others. It's just they don't have a great hero that can stand the ground and fight against the heal. Like Lycan is not that hero. You can't really know which one is real. Zeus, if he gets jumped, he's just straight up dead.
Pushka now with Axe and Refresher Charge. And Resolution with the dieback.
Regeneration.
Oi.
Even ILTW tipping an X. He did so much for the team. Only died once in the laning stage. Now has a full satanic. Like he's running out of slots. He gets the courier. What else do you want to see from your position 1 in this game?
I mean, he's doing everything right.
And Queen of Pain is level 25. That's my favorite level 25 talent.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Spear. Queen of Pain on ILTW. Getting glimpsed back as BKB was a little bit too late to stop that, and he's trying to make it out.
Did you see that havoc hammer? You feel like it's gonna do something.
The panic sets in really when you use the havoc hammer. Then you know all other avenues are already explored.
Yeah, at one point you're gonna have to take a fight. You can't just think Zeus is gonna carry you in the super late game. He is strong, but yeah, you see this.
It doesn't look very strong. He's looking for the moment.
No buyback.
For a short moment, Zaya is trying to save him, but will just fall in at GG. It's called. Virtus.pro will fall to HellRaisers, and that means that are the only team left in the CIS region that is undefeated. Bad luck. Drop. Not a serious.
HellRaisers could definitely take this series 2-0 if in the previous game that Prophet didn't just